Hi folks, today we have Strat-O-Matic Pro Basketball on the table. I thought I would show this game. I've had it for quite a few years. I'm not a real big basketball fan, to be honest with you. So if I've got players in the wrong positions and stuff, it's probably because I've just not very smart about basketball. But the whole purpose of the video is just to expose you to the game and let you see if you like the game of Strat-O-Matic basketball and something you're interested in purchasing. I know when I play, I have fun. It just takes me a while to play it, so I don't get it on the table as much as everything else. Once winter comes, I'm sort of a hockey football guy. So right now, we are playing, and we have Toronto playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Got some unis for both teams, and you can see we have Kevin Garnett from Minnesota, and I am using the year. What is the year of these guys? These are 2003, 2004 stats. So what I'm showing right now is just me the basic game, and tomorrow I will show you the advanced game. Right now, Minnesota, 6 minutes in, is on a 16-2 run over the Raptors. So I'm just going to try and show you how to play the game and see if you like it or not. So with the basic game, you're going to use action cards that are like this. So I counted off 10 and I put a marker down for 2 minutes. I counted off 20 and I put down a marker for 6 minutes. So that's where I am. I'm halfway through the first quarter. It is 16-2 for Minnesota. So right now, the team that has control is a right forward. And it is going to be for Toronto. Now, on the board, you can see the only way I can get the players on is if I put them over top of this. So we have center, right forward, right guard. And normally you'd play them back in here, but I can't get the cards on. So I'm going to try it like this. I should probably put a little piece of paper to show the positions. So right now, the right forward has the ball. It's Alvin Williams. What you do is you draw an action card, and I'm going to read it. So this one reads, Toronto's the home team, opponent defense 2. So I'm going to check Alvin Williams' opponent. He is a right forward. So I'm going to check the right forward for Minnesota. And I'm going to check his defense 2 column. And as you can see, defense 2 says pass to any 1+ shooter for a shot. So what you're going to do is you're going to check the top of the cards, and they have an offense rating. So Bosch is a 1. Alvin Williams is a 1. So I'm going to pass to any 1+ shooter. So I'm going to pass this one to Vince Carter, who is a 2 because he's playing right guard right now. And he's going to take a shot. And when you shoot, you're going to roll 3 dice. 2 white and a black. So here's the shot by Carter. And he rolls an 11. So you're going to take a look at the black die. If the black die is a D, and my D is getting worn off, you would go to Minnesota's defensive card. Any other roll, you have an X and blank, you would go to the shooter's card. But if you go to a D, you'd go to this card. So this one was a blank. We're going to go to an 11 and take a look at 11. It is an O. Now, that would be a basket if he was open. So if somebody else is being double teamed and he is open, or it's an open shot, or if it's a rebound. But since it is not, it is a miss. So Carter puts it up, he misses, and you use the action card that I just used for the rebound. So I'm going to check for a rebound. It says offensive center if his rating is a 2 or more. So I'm going to take a look at Bosch, who's at center. And his offensive rating, he is only a 1. So the rating is going to go to the defensive center. So it's going to be grabbed there by Michael Olowokandi. And he is going to get control. He's going to get the rebound. And then he's going to give control to the left guard. So we then pass the ball to the left guard, who is Sam Cassell. And Sam Cassell picks it up. And then we go to the next card. So it's always a 2-step process. You get a rebound control, and then you go to the next card. So I'm going to flip the next card. And Minnesota is actually the visitor. So I'm going to read the visitor side of the basic column. It says opponent defense 23 shot results. So the opponent defense, he is the left guard. So he is going to be checked by Toronto's left guard, which is Jalen Rose. So we're going to check opponent 23 shot results. And shot results, opponent 23, you can see it is good. So Jalen Rose is not that good of a defensive player. And it is going to be a basket for Sam Cassell. It is now 18. And I have an old school score sheet for Strat-O-Matic that I'm using. I'm probably going to be switching to another one. The one I'm probably going to use, I'll put at my website, is probably this one. This one I'll probably be using. I'll scan it and I'll put it down. That way you can keep track of a little bit more detailed stats rather than a big line. So, so there's the shot. And where was that here? Shot 23. So it was good. So Sam Cassell sinks the basket. Did I add the 2 points or not? I forget if I did or not. So what I'm going to do is once the basket is scored, it's going to be control, and it's going to go to Chris Bosh. So Chris Bosh has the ball for Toronto. I go to the next action card. It's an open shot. So now if I roll an O, it's going to be a basket. So here's a shot by Chris Bosh. I roll an 8, and it's a D. So if it is a D, you can't really tell it. My dice is so worn out. I'm not going to go to this card anymore. I'm going to go to the Minnesota defense card. And an 8 is an X only if he's not guarded. And I believe he was open, right? So I'm assuming if he's not guarded, he's open. So that's going to be a basket for Chris Bosh. So the Toronto Raptors get on the board. It is now 20-4. And after the basket, I check for control again. So control is going to go to the left forward. And that is going to be Kevin Garnett. So Kevin Garnett's got the ball. Going to pull a card. And again, we're going to go to visitor. We get a replay. So on a replay, you get 3 of them. Once you have 3 replays in a row, it's a 24-second violation. So I give control to the center. So now it goes to Olawande, and I pull the same card. Here comes the visitor. Opponent defense 17 shot results. So I'm going to go to opponent defense. That's going to be Chris Bosh, 17, and the shot is good. 16-19 is good. So Olawande is going to put the biscuit in the basket, and we're going to give 2 points. It is now 22-4. Minnesota's dominating, and after the basket, you check control, and control is going to go to the left forward, which is Donyell Marshall. So Marshall's got the ball. He brings it up court. It is an open shot. So I'm going to roll the dice for an open shot. And we have a D again. So again, if it's a D, you go to the defense card. Anything else, you read off the shooter's card. So D11 is blank, and a blank is a miss. So we're going to go to a rebound. And the rebound says offensive left forward if he's a 3 or more. And Marshall is my left forward. He is only a 2, as you can see. So he is not going to get the rebound. So it's going to go to the opposing left forward, and control goes to the center. Olawande picks it up. Here comes Minnesota right back. Opponent defense 21 shot results. So we're going to go to Chris Bosh. Opponent defense 21. The shot is no good. So Bosh plays some defense. They do not get the shot off. We're going to go to the rebound. Left guard, if his rating is 4 or more. So the defensive left guard, that is going to be Jalen Rose, I believe. And at guard, his defensive rebounding is a 4. So Rose is going to get the rebound. And control goes to the left guard. So he will get control. He will bring it back up for Toronto. It is going to be home defense 8. So he is the left guard. So we're going to check the left guard of Minnesota. And we're going to check home defense 8. And pass to any 1+ shooter for a shot. So Rose is going to pass to any 1+ shooter. We're going to give it to Chris Bosh this time. Bosh, if we take a look at it, he is a 1. So he's going to shoot, and we have a 7, and a 7 on Bosch's card is a blank. So blank is a miss. We got to go to the rebound, And offensive right guard, if he's got a rating of 3 or more. Alvin Williams is my right guard, and offensively he is just a 1. So the defensive right guard is going to get the rebound, and control goes to the left guard. So Sam Cassell brings it back for Minnesota. Here come the Timberwolves. It's an open shot for Sam Cassell. I'm reading Visitor. So here's the shot by Cassell. It is a 7. So 7 is a blank. He misses the open shot. So we're going to go to the rebound. The rebound, defensive left guard, if he's a 3, Jalen Rose is only, he's a 4. So he is going to get the rebound, and control is going to go to Chris Bosh. So once you start playing, it flows really quite well. I think that's what I like about action cards. Here's the action cards for the advanced game. It's pretty what plays very similar, same style, a little bit more detail with the advanced game. So it really does flow quite nicely if you quite enjoy basketball. So the home team, he's got it. It's going to be a shot for Chris Bosh. Here's the shot for Bosh. It is a 6, and 6 is an O. That's an open shot. He was not open. It was just a normal shot, so that is going to be a miss. We got to go to the rebound. Defensive left forward if he's 6 or more. So the left forward is Garnett, and defensive rebounding, he is a 36. He's a monster on the boards. Garnett is going to get the ball, and then we check for control. Control goes to the right forward, so the ball will go to Latrell Sprewell. Here comes Minnesota right back, opponent defense 12. So it is the right forward we're going to be checking. So Alvin Williams is the right forward for Toronto. You always check the same positions unless you want to double team. And opponent defense 12 on Williams is going to be a shot. So it's going to be a shot for Latrell Sprewell. Going to shoot, and it is a 10 on his card, and it is a miss. So we got a rebound. Rebound comes up. Offensive guard if he is a 1 or more. So we check our offensive right guard, and that is going to be Fred Hoiberg, and he is a 1. So he is going to get the rebound shot. So he's going to put it up. Remember, rebound shots, the O's count. He rolls at 12. Oh, but it's on the defense. I got to fix this dice. It's going to be on the defense card, number 12. And that is a basket. So Fred Hoiberg gets his first 2 baskets. It is 24-4 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They are killing the Toronto Raptors. And control is going to have to go to the right guard. So always check the last card you have for control. Here come the Raptors. They bring it right back out. And we have opponent defense 16. So the right guard has it. So we're going to check the right guard on defense. Opponent defense 16. The shot is good. So Alvin Williams goes against Hoiberg, who's not that great defensively. And Williams gets his basket. It is his second of the basketball game. It is now 24-6. And the control is going to go to the right guard. So it'd be Fred Hoiberg's going to pick it up for Minnesota. I'll probably play to the 2-minute mark. I think you're kind of getting the gist of the game. It's pretty simple, pretty easy game to play for the basic. Hoiberg's got the ball, opponent defense 9. So he's the right guard. So we're going to go against, he's the right forward. We're going to go against the right guard, which is Vince Carter. And when you play, normally the cards go down here. So it would be a little bit easier to see. So we got opponent defense 9 for Vince Carter, and pass to any 1+ shooter for a shot. So he's going to pass to any 1+ shooter for a shot. You still see the cards. I know you can't. So he's going to pass to any 1+ shooter for a shot. He's going to give it to Kevin Garnett, I think, or we'll go Sam Cassell. Cassell's going to shoot. It is a 4, and if you take a look, 4 is a foul, 2 shots. So we're going to use his foul shooting 2 to 9 to 12. So it is going to be foul on the left guard. So the left guard, I believe, is going to be Jalen Rose. It is. So Rose is going to get the foul. And we're going to get 2 shots for Cassell, 2 to 9 and 12 from the line. And 6, he's got it. 2 to 9 to 12. Oh, he misses it. So we're going to have a rebound. And the defensive right forward, if he's a 2. So the right forward is going to be... Oh, I got him in the wrong spot. He's in the guard spot. See, this is how you know I'm not very good at basketball. Alvin Williams is a guard. He should be at a left guard. So let's just switch those 2 guys out. Defensive right forward, if he's a 2, and he is only a 1. So Jalen Rose is only a 1. So opposing right forward is going to get the rebound shot. So Latrell Sprewell is going to get the rebound shot. Ball's going here. Here's the shot. It is a 9. And it is on the defense card. That's the D. And it is a basket. So Sprewell puts back the rebound. It is now 27 to 6. You probably should call a timeout for Toronto. Get some new people out there. We got a right guard coming out. Again, the whole point of this game is just to show you how to play it. It's kind of a real pain where you got to cover up the positions, but that's the only way I can show you guys the cards when I play this. We're just about to the 2-minute mark, and I think I'll stop it then. So we have a shot for Vince Carter. So Vince Carter's going to shoot, and we have a 6. Take a look at his card on a 6. It's an X, so it is a basket. So Vince Carter sinks one, and it's a basket for the Raptors, and control is going to go to the right forward. So it goes over to Latrell Sprewell. He's got the basketball. He brings it out. We go on to the next card. It's a replay. So for a replay, you just go to control. It's going to be the left forward. It's going to go to Garnett. We do it again. Now that's 1. If they get 3 of them, it's a 24-second violation. And visitor passing 32. So we're going to check Kevin Garnett's card for passing 32. Pass to the highest rated shooter for a shot. So if we take a look at all the shooters, Cassell is a 1. Hoiberg is a 1. Sprewell is a 0 at right forward. And Olowokandi is a 1 at center. So if it's a tie, you rotate the guys. I don't think Olowokandi's had a basket yet. We're going to let him take the shot. And it is an 8, and it is a miss. So he misses the basket. We're going to have a rebound. Defensive left guard with a rating of 2 or more. So it's going to be Alvin Williams, I believe is my left guard. And he is a 3. So he is going to get that rebound. And control is going to go to the right forward. So the ball goes over to Jalen Rose. And here comes the next play. It's going to be a shot. So Jalen Rose is going to take a shot. It is a 6 with an X. When you play in the advanced game, the X, you check the person that's defending him. So a 6 is going to be X 1 to 4. So we're going to roll a 20-sided die. And if it's 1 to 4, it's a basket. It is a 7, so he misses it. So we have a rebound. The rebound right forward if he's a 3 or more. And Jalen Rose is a 0, so he's not going to get the rebound. It's picked up by the defensive right forward, which is Sprewell, and he will get control of the ball. So Sprewell has it. He brings it right back. Opponent defense 1. So he's playing against the right forward. So it's going to be Jalen Rose, right forward. Opponent defense 1. It is a foul. It's just a 1-shot shooting foul. So it's going to be possession. We'll give Rose the foul on the score sheet. And it is just their 4th foul in the quarter. So it's going to be possession for Minnesota. So the left forward is going to get it. Garnett picks it up. And it is an open shot for Kevin Garnett. Garnett's going to shoot. It's an 8. And it is a basket for Kevin Garnett. 29-8. They're really doing it. Garnett's 5 for 5 from the floor right now. And control is going to go to the center. It's picked up there by Donyell Marshall for the Raptors. And I'm coming up to 2 minutes. So I've got 10 cards in 2 minutes. This will be the last play. It's going to be a shot for Donyell Marshall. He's going to shoot it. It is blank, number 7. You can see it is going to be a miss. We're looking for a rebound. The rebound, offensive center, if he's a 3 or more. Marshall is a 0 at center, so defensive center is going to get the rebound. Control goes to the right forward. Sprewell's got it. And I'm just going to stop the video there, guys, just so that you know how to play it. So that is Strat-O-Matic basketball. It's the basic game. I'll show the advanced game in the next couple of days or so. This was the 2003-2004 Toronto Raptors against the 2003-2004 Minnesota Timberwolves. Hope you enjoyed the video. That's how you play. That is Strat-O-Matic basketball.